Do you pull away the second someone gets too close? Or do you feel anxious if they don't text back fast enough? Well, your love style isn't random. It's wired in your childhood. According to attachment theory, we develop our relationship patterns as adults based on how we might have been treated as children. According to attachment theory, we develop patterns of relationships as adults based on how our caregivers responded to our needs as children. If love felt unpredictable, conditional, or overwhelming, then your nervous system probably adapted in one of two ways. The first is anxious attachment. In this case, your caregiver might have been inconsistent, meaning sometimes they were loving, they responded to your needs, but sometimes they were distant. Maybe they were distracted. And because of this, you learned that love is unstable. This made you hyper aware of rejection, constantly seeking reassurance in your relationships. As an adult, you might overanalyze messages, fear abandonment, and be afraid that you're too much in your relationship. If your parent was emotionally unavailable, dismissive, or expected you to be independent too soon, then you might have developed an avoidant attachment style. And you might have learned that relying on others doesn't feel safe. You have to do it all on your own. To protect yourself, you shut down your emotions, keep partners at a distance, and you often value independence over intimacy. You might find yourself losing interest when someone in your relationships gets too close, or you might feel trapped in your relationships. Research from Doctors John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth shows that these are not just psychological patterns, they're actually wired into your nervous system. Picture this, you text your partner, but they don't respond right away. So because of that, you begin to spiral. You say, did I do something wrong? Are they mad at me? You might double text or you might feel a wave of panic. On the other hand, if you're avoidant, you think, this is why I don't rely on people. You shut down emotionally and you tell yourself you don't care that they didn't text you back. Same situation, very different reactions based on your attachment style. The good news is attachment styles can change and you can move yourself more towards a more secure attachment over time. This is called earned secure attachment. And you can do that as an adult now. If you feel like you're more anxious, then practice self-soothing. You can calm yourself down when you feel that anxiety come up in your relationships, and you don't have to rely on that external reassurance all the time. If you're avoidant, then the goal is going to be practicing leaning into connection. That can be really hard for an avoidant to do, but practicing identifying and speaking your emotions, naming them to your partner, can be a really helpful way to begin to get more vulnerable and practice being more emotionally connected to your partner, even in times of distress. Both of these styles benefit a lot from therapy, from mindfulness, and from practicing secure relationship models with their partner. So which one are you? Are you anxious or do you lean more avoidant or are you feeling more secure? Drop a comment down below to let me know and follow for more relationship advice.